about 2:30 in the morning, I finished this before I went home. I'm gonna give you. We got any history buffs in here? I'm gonna give you some of you. Most of y'all are too young, but guys that have been around for a while, I'm gonna give you some numbers here and see if anybody can do this. Okay? I got a prize if anybody can tell me what the answer is. Okay? And I know nobody knows it because I was the only one at 2:30 working. I'm gonna give you some numbers: 137. 143, 125, 171, 153, 105, and 140. Okay? Now I'll give you the last one, 180. Okay. So you asked me about their offense. There was a guy that played at OU named Thomas Lott. He had 137 carries a season. There was a guy that played OU named J.C. Watts. He averaged 143 carries. A guy named Charles Thompson, he averaged 125 carries. A guy named Steve Davis averaged 171 carries. A guy named Jamel Holloway averaged 153 carries. A guy named Baker Mayfield averaged 105 carries. And a guy named Murray that averaged 140. Now, who averaged 100? Who's got 180 rushes this year? They're a wishbone team, guys. They're just lined up in the spread. Okay, he's 449 of their offensive plays have been him, either throwing it or carrying it. The next closest guy on their team has 114. So take those numbers into account. Forever, we thought wishbone quarterbacks were the guys that carried the ball a lot. This guy's got 180 rushes. It's a one-man show. I mean, this is a triple option team, okay? And it's just disguised as the spread. You got to tackle him. You got to make plays on him. I mean, it's a one-man show. And you got to give the guy credit. He's taken hit after hit after hit after hit. So, started thinking about that last night when I was watching it, and I said, I'm going to put some numbers together, and I'm not real good with numbers, but I think I'm fairly accurate. Some of those I took, like Steve Davis played 3 years, Thomas played 3 years. I averaged his carries. Those were, and Baker and Kyler were on 14 games. He's only on 11. So when you talk about their offense, 449 times he's had an outcome in the play. And 180 of them was him rushing the football. So it's triple option just disguised in the spreads, all it is. So we got to stop the quarterback. We got to tackle him. We got to get him down.